A SARS-like virus
which is growing that it moves
I had been to a couple of slipstreams, and so I saw an advertisement for the adventure team. I was really excited to apply, and I actually didn't make the cut in 2020. And I got an email from Sarah in February of 2022 asking if I wanted to be on the team this year. I felt like it was sort of like a divine intervention. I was so sad that I didn't make it, and then it was such a real crummy couple of years. I felt like I had to do it. Like, I felt like it was given, the opportunity was given back to me, and I really wanted to have the experience.
Since I was diagnosed in 2021, I don't really know what successful would look like, because there's no finish line here, there's no success. It's like a constant go. But when you see people that it looks like it's easy, or it looks like it's coming naturally, they're also struggling just as much, because it's like a constant thing. There's never like, oh, I did it the right way, now I can have a break.
I've never had any diabetic community. I didn't grow up with support or resources or connections. It was a lot of just me trying to figure it out. I'm from Colombia. And it was when I came here that I saw that there are groups, that people hang out. It seemed that it was very inviting to a lot of different abilities and experience. But something called me about it. I don't know, maybe the challenge.
Community is a huge thing. As a person who was diagnosed as a kid, I had a community as a kid, and then whenever I became an adult, it was gone. So it was really cool to kind of get that back. And number two, go through a lot of challenging things with people, to where it's like you're literally relying on each other to make it through.
Cooking.
It was hard. It was hard doing it and waking up. And at the same time, like, I had no doubt of being there and doing the thing and continuing. But I had a lot of mental battles around it.
I had a friend that passed away from a low blood sugar in her sleep, and I struggled with anxiety about low blood sugars and just being around other diabetics who were in the 80s and 90s and even 70s, and they wouldn't like freak out. It really helped me to just realize that like low blood sugars are not the end of the world.
Try new things. In my friend group, no one ever goes hiking, no one ever goes backpacking, no one ever goes camping. It's not a thing. We don't do that. So this is completely 100% new to me, and I enjoy like every second of it. Applying to Canada's Motion Adventure Trek, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I'm really glad I was able to do.
I think none of us were expecting the head wall, which is like the most difficult part of the climb. We weren't expecting that to be as difficult as it was, but I really wasn't expecting the people more than the hike. I think that this group is just amazing, and already there are plans to meet up again, and I think that we've really built already long-lasting relationships that I'm excited to see where that goes.